what do you think is the ultimate vacation nightmare?
Um, the ultimate vacation nightmare. I wouldn't say, well, honestly, losing the luggage because then you ain't gonna have nothing to wear.
Hmm.
That's the ultimate vacation nightmare. Or coming all the way down and missing your trip.
I would say the biggest thing, honestly, knowing that you pay a lot of money for a vacation,
Mm-hmm.
for you to get involved in an incident. We're talking about a brawl or a fight
Mm-hmm.
to the point where you're banned for life from the cruise line.
That is terrible. And that is a crazy thing to never be able to sell with a cruise line.
Especially if it's your favorite.
Yes. Like I would cry if Carnival banned me.
Banned. Yeah.
I would cry
Yeah.
because I love Carnival.
Yeah.
I would cry.
For sure. I would say um, we've been cruising for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Never had any incidents that we can recall
Right.
where there was ever a brawl on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing too.
Right. That happened. That didn't happen in front
That
of
didn't
us.
happen, right?
Right.
Maybe one time I would say when we was on Carnival Celebration, the first time it came out,
Mm-hmm.
and we were sitting next to these young ladies, and they were telling us how there was a brawl the first night,
Oh yes.
but
At the
we
club.
weren't around it though.
No, we weren't
Yeah,
around
we
it.
were
That
asleep.
happened at the club. I remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
But I honestly want to know, like, you fresh out, what would make you like you're on vacation? What would get you to fight and just ruin your happy moment? We go on vacation to relax, to get away from the noise, the
Our
stress at home,
reality.
our reality. There we go.
Yeah,
What would make you want to be so angry that will make you want to fight on your vacation?
yeah. Fighting would be the last thing on my mind because I know um, I may be with a group of people
Mm-hmm.
or knowing the fact how it probably was my last, you know, pennies
Yeah,
to a dollar where I needed a vacation
right.
and I just needed a way to escape from my reality. But fighting,
Right.
yeah, that'll be like the last thing on my mind.
That is crazy. And that brings to where like you really have to be mindful of who you travel with.
That is true.
Who's in your
Party,
party, who you're traveling with
right?
because they can ruin your vacation.
Yes.
They can ruin your vacation. And at the table, here we are having this conversation.
The table.
Yes. So this has brought us to this conversation because of that huge brawl that happened with the 16 passengers at Port of Miami.
There's a funny story to this, right? But we'll let you go and finish.
So it this fight happened on disembarkation, right?
Yes.
So this is two families involved, two separate families involved, and a huge brawl. I really don't understand. After I come on vacation, I'm in such a happy mood. Like
Right.
nobody could mess up my mood. Nobody could get me to no. Like you're not going to get me fight. Something happened. I'm sorry. You got it. My bad. I'll be quick to apologize. I'm not gonna fight nobody. You ain't
Nah,
gonna
go
get me to
ahead.
go to jail.
Go ahead, man.
You're not gonna get me to be listen. And Carnival has done an amazing job with their zero tolerance policy. Like they are
Yes.
not playing. They are sick of it.
Yeah, they implemented that
Last year,
last year.
Carnival is sick of it. You do something, you rowdy, you belligerent, something happened, an incident happened, you automatically on that do not sell list. Like you're banned for life.
Or guilty by association.
Guilty by association. That's right.
If one person in your party was involved
Mm-hmm.
in an altercation, a physical fight, or any disruptive behavior, oh trust me, when you walking out the gangway,
They will hand you that letter.
right.
You will get that letter. You can no longer sell with Carnival. And I promise you, ain't nobody gonna make me miss my Carnival cruise ship.
Never.
No, you ain't gonna do that. So the fight happened. To this day, I don't know why this fight happened, and it's crazy because they're getting off Carnival Conquest
You are getting off to head home.
to head home after your vacation,
Right.
and this is in the morning at that. So,
Right.
and it's crazy because the day before we were at Celebration Key with Carnival because we were on Carnival Sunrise. Right.
I was just about to say that.
Right. We were on Carnival Sunrise with Conquest at Celebration Key. So that means we were with them the day before and we both disembarked the next day.
Right.
So I got home. I'm like, when did this fight happen?
Right. So just to add more context to it, I think this incident happened around 8 o'clock.
In the morning.
We were already home.
Yeah, it's too late to be fighting. I mean, not too late. It's too
early.
early. My bad. Let me tell you that. It's too early in the morning to be fighting.
I haven't even sipped a sip of coffee yet, and the fight
And
already
people
happened.
fighting. I mean, I don't know I don't care what nobody's saying. Just walk away. It's not worth your time, your energy, your peace. And now you lose your ability to sell with Carnival forever. Like you literally on a do not sell list. And you know the crazy part is at the end of this brawl, if you guys seen it, I know it's been circulating around on social media all over, but it looked like it was a child and an adult involved initially.
I think that's because of the angle that we seen.
Okay.
But there's so many
Different angles.
of how it happened.
Right.
Huge, massive brawl.
Yes.
We're talking about Custom and Border Patrol
Mm-hmm.
officers trying to break up the
Trying
fight.
to break up the fight.
The crazy thing about this story is it's two separate families, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't press charges against each other. Like no one was arrested.
No one was arrested.
The fight happened at the WWE.
I seen somebody picked up the metal pole that holds the ropes.
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like after that whole fight happened, no one pressed charges. But at the end of the day, you still lose the ability to sell, especially if it's your favorite. Like now, you just can't sell. You banned. You banned for life.
Yeah. So this reminds me, if you ever like grew up watching WWE,
Mm-hmm.
right? Especially the Attitude Era,
Yeah.
Royal Rumble, when they have like 30 fighters in the arena, you trying to eliminate one
That's
another.
how it looks.
That's how I looked at.
Mm-hmm.
Right? No referees or anything.
Right.
And it's just crazy how this happened at
The Port of Miami.
but it's like that last checkout point before you walk off
Right. Right.
to the taxi areas.
Mhm.
You're right.
Right.
So they were minutes away from leaving.
From going home.
Right? And you know, Carnival, the thing about it, what people don't realize is regardless of where the altercation happens, Carnival has a great security system where they can get your information.
Yep.
And I promise you, within a week
Mm-hmm.
or a couple of days, I would say, they already had the specific number of people
Yes.
being banned from cruise line.
Yep. They are not playing at all. And honestly, I don't know if this situation was already brewing on the cruise and it just spilled over where the two family met up, or if something just had happened there and then it just automatically, because the way that fight broke out and how explosive it was, I'm just wondering, was this some leftover or something that happened on the ship and it was like, I'm going to catch you later, and that was a I'm going to catch you later moment? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
I don't know if you remember last year, similar situation happened, but in Galveston, though. 24 people were banned.
Yes.
At the terminal.
Yes, I remember that.
I keep saying
one.
Custom. It's the terminal.
It's the terminal.
It's the actual terminal for you to get off the ship.
Right.
So 24 people last year.
Yes, that was crazy. That was another
were
crazy
banned from the cruise line. and it happened at the Galveston
Port.
port.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a oncurring thing,
Mm-hmm.
just with brawls. But we're always trying to figure out what leads up to people having these disruptive behavior. Some people
Having
are
fun.
saying alcohol. You're not in the right state of mind when
Right.
you're drunk.
Right.
It can be someone cutting you in the line.
Listen, you got it.
You got it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. And if I accidentally skip somebody, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm
Right.
gonna take my behind to the back of the line. But that doesn't mean that everybody's on vacation.
Right.
If I accidentally skip somebody and the person got an attitude, like because they think I purposely skipped when I accidentally did it,
Right.
I'm sorry. I'll be quick to apologize. I want no issue with nobody. Whether I'm on vacation or a real life person or wherever I am, I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm not starting nothing.
That's true.
You wanna cut in front of me, go ahead. Do you. I am not messing with nobody.
It's definitely not worth it knowing that you spent a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Money you can't even find on the floor nowadays.
Right.
Right? And you blew it away, and now your entire family, party, or group everybody banned.
Listen, call me what you want. I'm always gonna walk away.
Right. So a lifetime ban
Mm-hmm.
has always been a thing, but with one cruise line.
Right.
Like you can be banned from Carnival, and then you can still continue cruising with other cruise lines.
Other cruise line. Yeah, but then it becomes, if you feel like Carnival is your cruise ship, right? You like Carnival and you don't like the other vibe of the cruise line. Now you done messed up being able to cruise with your favorite cruise line.
Yeah.
And my other thing is, if they turn it to where they ban you from nationally cruising on any other cruise line, now that's where you lose your whole opportunity. Like right now, they're only doing it to where you're banned to that specific cruise line.
Mm-hmm.
But and that's what Carnival, because Carnival is on that zero tolerance. Remember when we go in the room and they put that letter with that zero tolerance policy with all the rules and regulations?
I thought it was fake when they announced it last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because I've heard in the past, they've incorporated rules and stuff, but over a period of time, they'll like forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
They're strict.
they're very strict, and there's like signages all around the cruise ship.
Yep.
In your stateroom when you walk in, that's like the first thing that you see at the vanity.
Right.
So they're making it known, like if you're gonna break any of these rules around the cruise ship, like you're gonna be banned.
You're gonna be listen.
They're enforcing curfews.
Carnival is fatigued. They're tired.
They're tired.
They're tired. They are tired. The fatigue is real with all of this behavior.
I'm tired of it.
With all of these behaviors, the fight, the unruly mess.
Unruly people.
It's just crazy. So it's just like you're on vacation. You're here to have fun. Listen, I be ready to have a good time. Y'all not about to ruin this for me.
No.
I'm going to walk away every time for my peace, for my, it's not worth my energy. And some of the fights that I've seen, the reason being over the fight is just like, really? Over food?
Yeah.
Over a chicken tender? Like,
yeah.
It's just crazy.
I think, so there was many feedbacks, whenever these situations, occur, social media, like,
right.
You run to the comments.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying, they should be placed on the no sell list.
Nationally?
Yeah, across like all cruise line, meaning if they're banned from one cruise line, they cannot. They
can't
cannot
cruise on
any other.
Okay.
Same thing with the no fly list.
Mm-hmm.
Like if anything was to ever happen to you, and you got into an incident, like you can't fly with this airline anymore, or any other airlines.
Oh, any other airlines.
Right.
Wow.
The no flight list.
I feel like maybe later on down the line that it's going to come down to that point. Once you're banned from one cruise line, it might be a national thing.
I think if that does happen, we'll see a lot of changes in the behavior.
You think so? So you
Definitely.
think they're only doing it
You
because
you only have that one shot.
okay,
Think about it.
okay. No, it makes sense. I get what you're saying.
If you mess up one time and you get into any physical altercation, fights, brawl, whatever, you can no longer cruise anymore.
Let's see what they do. But I just feel like, hey, I mean, some people just feel like, well, there's other cruise lines that they could go to. So they banned from this one, they'll just go on other cruise line. But if they start doing it where you're banned on every single cruise line, once you're banned from this one, like you're on a national do not sell list, we'll see.
Yeah, because it's kind of like one of those situations. Like if you go into like a grocery store and it'd be like, your trespass, you can no longer.
Yep, you can no longer.
But that's only for that specific location.
Right.
What they need to start enforcing is, what they already do it. It's just if you're banned on Carnival, no more Carnival for you.
Right. But I just want to know, like, what is it nowadays that's making all these outbursts and people just acting going crazy? Like you said, the alcohol. I get the whole alcohol point, but at the point where they were on the terminal, like when they were at the cruise port, there was no alcohol.
I know.
They weren't drunk.
I know.
So it's just like, yeah, we could blame it on the alcohol, but sometimes it's not always the alcohol. It's not always the liquor. So it's just like, what is it that's making these people have these outbursts? And like, what's the problem?
You know how bad it became, where people were saying, you know what, these cruise lines need to start doing background checks. However, when you do that, that's gonna take up too much time when you're checking in.
Okay, background check for what though?
I don't know.
What does that?
That's what the people in the comments were saying. They need to do background checks on anyone who's boarding the ship to make sure like they haven't had any past history. But to me, that didn't make any sense, because I doubt it'll take up too much time of the boarding process. And I'm pretty sure that's been addressed, but I don't think the cruise line will do anything about it.
But honestly, I just feel like having a background check doesn't prevent anything really. Because I could be clear of everything on my background and I could still be disruptive and act a fool on the ship. Just like you said, sometimes alcohol plays a role in it. Like I could be drinking and then I become belligerent or whatever it is, or I fight with this. Even if it's your own family member, your husband, your wife, your kids, whoever, your auntie, your mama, it don't matter. You start acting belligerent or you fight. We seen cousins fight. Like it don't matter.
Not our cousins, but
not our
cousins.
actual cousins.
Yeah.
No, not people who we sell with. I'm just saying,
right.
We've seen other people where their cousins they fought each other, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it don't matter if that's your family member. You still getting banned for being disruptive and causing a whole incident on the cruise ship.
Right.
So I just want to know, like, what is it? What's the problem? Why are we fighting on vacation?
I have no idea.
Vacation is supposed to be like a happy place, right?
Should be it's something that you deserve because you pay for it. All of us who are in the same sailing, that chose the same date, that same cruise ship, we all are cruising because we're trying to get away from something.
Right.
So fighting should be like the last thing on your mind.
It's like your happy median on vacation. Come on, guys. Let's get back to having fun and just let it be. Just walk away. It don't hurt to just walk away.
Yeah.
Just walk away.
A lot of people, I think we were on a conquest and something happened between like family.
Yes.
And that's how you know security not taking it lightly.
They didn't care.
Some girl, she just punched the wall because something happened. Security seen that, chased after her.
Yep.
And they wanted to know the cabin number.
Yes.
Stateroom, who's in your party. Like they were not playing.
They are not playing any games, and they're tired of it. And I just feel like they're like, enough is enough.
Right.
Enough is enough.
Yeah. So we want to hear from you guys. Like, Should cruise lines share a universal do not sell database just like
Mhm.
the commercial airline industry? Have you ever witnessed a fight while traveling
We
or
haven't.
cruising?
Yeah, we haven't. Not yet so far.
What should these cruise lines do whenever you have these altercations or fights or brawl that
Mhm.
happens?
Mhm.
So we want to know from you guys. So let us know in the comments.
Yes.
So this is the table,
The table.
the real conversations.